Hey there, it's Jessie here, and big fat warm welcome to this big fat warm channel. Thank you very much for being here. How are you doing today? I feel really good today. Oh, I didn't even give you a chance to respond. How you doing today? It's a mixed bag, hey? I'm feeling good today. I feel like moving on up. You know? I think I'm coming back down to earth. I think I am accepting rejection. And you know what I decided to do this weekend is, I'm attempting to, and I do think it's working, is to accept rejection with grace. Now, if you're somebody who has already mastered that, well done. Very smart. Just occurred to me this weekend. Why don't I accept rejection with grace? Rather than like a stroppy, petulant child who can't get what she wants. Why don't you just be a lady about it? Anyway, I'm trying my best and it feels good. I'm trying my best. This is just where I'm at in my evolution of like, oh, I'm getting a phone call from Angola. Should we pick it up? Hello? Tô? O que queres? Comigo, mas me chamas, não é? Okay. So that was someone from Angola speaking Portuguese. Not very good. If you speak Portuguese, you'll see. Yeah, one of those calls, huh? He was like, yeah? I was like, hi. He's like, who am I talking to? I was like, you're talking to me, but you called me, right? And he went, oh, hung up the phone. What does it mean? Let's dissect it. We were interrupted by a phone call. It was like one of those phone calls where he thought I had called him, you know, and we're both there like, hello? What do you want? That's what I said. What do you want? O que queres? What do you want? Whatever you want. Okay. Wait, we were talking about something. Got interrupted by the phone call. Anyway, I thought today, I was talking about, accepting rejection with grace. And it's quite fun practice to be like, oh God, it's like letting the adult be in charge, you know? This is my bloody daily / life practice is being an adult woman. I know, that's ridiculous, isn't it? And some people, it just feels like they are, and there's not that sort of concerted effort. And what does it even mean? I just mean not being so like childish in my response to things, like being rejected. You know, a huge part of me being in denial about rejection is pride. I have a lot of pride. And there's like light side to that pride, you know, as in it's necessary and relevant to have pride. And there's also a dark side of it where I'm prideful for what? A false image that I've created of myself. So good to know where we are. Anyway, taking rejection with grace. And do you know what it did to me? When I was sat there and I was like, Jessie, just be adult about this. And you could go like let out all the emotions later. And when I was accepting it with grace, it became very apparent what my next move was. And the next move after accepting rejection with grace was patience. Now I need to be patient. Now I need to trust that the universe knows what it's doing. This ending, rejection, somebody said rejection is redirection. And yeah, and then, so you need a bit of patience with redirection, don't you? So I'm sitting patiently and honestly, like trying to be real about it. I don't want to like, but there is a little bit of having to like fake it till I make it. This isn't my default setting. So I'm like, okay, it's back to that question, isn't it? Like, what kind of woman do I want to be? What kind of human do I want to be? And I would like to be somebody who can accept things with grace when things don't go my way. So, yeah, just over here being a mature ass woman. Don't mind me. I want to pick a word today, or some words from the bag of words. I also want to share something. So I went to a dinner party a few days ago, and there were some people there that I've met before. And there's one individual, and I'm not joking, the moment he's in the area, I don't even need to see him. My whole body fills with anxiety. It's bizarre. And there's something deeper going on there. But it's very odd because I honestly think it's from past lives. I believe in past lives. So I believe we meet people in this lifetime, whatever lifetime you find yourself in. And there's certain connections and there's certain people where it's unresolved stuff from the past. I really, really believe this. I like believing this as well. Like, if you think it's not true, like, I don't mind if it's not true. I like navigating my life in this way. It gives me something to do, something to think about. And anyway, person to person, like in this lifetime, there's something, I think we really get along. But there's something in between us. I don't know if it's his anxiety that I feel. I don't know. Anyway, I saw him the other night, like, surprise, didn't know I was going to see him. And I felt, again, this anxiety inside of me. And I was like, but I wasn't feeling anxious before, so I don't think it's mine. Or it's being triggered by his energy for whatever reason, not judging the guy. I actually want to be friends with him. Strange, something going on there. And I think it's also partly the reason I was so withheld that night in expressing myself because of this. And do you know what came to me? Because when I watched back my video yesterday when I'm trying to express, and it's like, and I don't have this voice. And have you heard of the witch wound? You know, so some people were burnt on the stake in past lives, so being witches, bitches. Yeah. Probably, like, there ain't nothing wrong with being a bitch, you know. That bitch has got to protect her pups at all costs. So she might have to get ferocious, and I'm all for that energy. Anyway, when I say some were burnt or killed for being witches, I mean like millions or something. I heard a stat the other day where it comes close to like the amount of Holocaust victims, and that's quite a like extreme statement. So if that triggers you, use the opportunity to like examine why. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, and I just have this feeling that he might have crucified me in a previous life for being a witch, for being a bitch. That's the feeling I get. Isn't it mad? Anyway, I have no idea if that's true. And I'm happy to entertain the idea, not to like repeat it in this lifetime. I'm just like, maybe we've met again to resolve, because he can't do it in this lifetime. Witches don't get burnt anymore. I mean, in a way they do, but we're sort of waking up and we're healing the witch wound. Maybe you have it too if you're drawn here. Anyway, it's super fascinating. Anyway, I can't get this guy out of my head. And I have this real urge, like I text him today, so random. Like, I don't know this person. It's a hard one because he's in a relationship and I'm a single woman, and I don't want it to seem like I'm hitting on him. I'm not. Not attracted to him. I just want a friendship. I'm curious. Anyway, do you know what came out of me when I messaged him? Which, first of all, was huge for me. I can't believe I even did it. But I've asked him because he's an artist and he's surreal in his thinking and very creative, and he goes to the dark places, which is cool. So I want to know this man's depiction of betrayal. Like, how would you represent betrayal? And then I sent the message and I was like, you don't have to respond to this. I don't know how to make friends. So like, this is me giving it a shot. If you're not into it, don't worry. And then I thought afterwards, isn't that interesting that I asked him Why do I want to know what his depiction of betrayal is? Actually, it is something that fascinates me. What would be your depiction of betrayal? Because the betrayal wound is such a deep, deep, fascinating topic for me. Like, I've experienced it firsthand, and most people do, I think. I think a lot of people experience betrayal, and like, what is that? What is going on there? What was the initial betrayal wound? Not talking about me for my life. I'm talking about all of it. Something about betrayal. Oof. 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 Betrayal is like the heart energy, isn't it, that you tamper with. If you think of, like, if you could visualize what trust looks like between two people, and then what betrayal does to your vision of trust. And then what do you think is the remedy for that breakage or split or tear, or I don't know, how did you visualize it? Share down below. Or if you were to, like, yeah, what would be your image of betrayal? Come on, guys, let's share. Let's brainstorm. Brainstorm betrayal. I'm very excited about it. Anyway, I surprise myself sometimes. Cannot believe I message a man that fills my body with fear. And I didn't have to, and I don't think it's not, there's some karma there, and I want to resolve it. Okay, let's see what words come out. Da 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 da. Have, oh, oh, literally, oh, blue. Okay, oh, blue. I was talking the other day, I shared a little bit about my origins. Oh, blue, and it's definitely a blue place that I come from. Maybe we all do, huh? I'm not saying like, I speak for us all. Oh, should I? No, maybe I shouldn't. I'll speak for myself. Bare feet, trying to help. Oh, on trial. Oh my God. I'm feeling cosmic today, guys, with this. Echoed, following them. Filled with tears. Half open. Let her know. Oh my God. Fair. On trial is making me think of the Diddy trial. I'm fascinated by this case. Is anybody else? What is it? Rotten Mango? I'm keeping up with their updates. Oh my God. And a lot of like stuff in the media. I don't normally like, it doesn't normally catch me or interest me in any way, but this one is. Anyone else? Filled with tears, half open, let her know. Let her know. Oh my gosh, let her know? Let her know. I don't know who this is for, but please let her know. Oh my gosh, I gotta know. Look at me. It's because I'm... So, do whatever you want. Somebody deserves to know something. And we're talking about betrayal. I don't know. I got stopped in my tracks. I was going down the wrong avenue. It's very good to have an internal system being like, stop it. Somebody's watching me. I can feel it. You're watching me. But who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? Ooh, freaky shit. Some freaky shit. I sometimes think like who I am and what I offer to the community. And I'm sure millennia ago, I would have been much more valued. in the society that existed then. A lot of what I offer now, society is scared of. And it's okay. It's like part of this witch wound thing, you know, like coming to terms with it. I can't be crucified now. Like, it's safe for me to speak my truth. It's safe for me to share my experience, even if people don't like it or it rubs them up the wrong way. Like, slowly learning that it's all safe. And, you know, getting to a point where I value it enough where people value it, or at least certain people will. But it scares people, what I offer, some people, because they don't understand it. And therefore, it's scary. This is the witch wound. Why is this coming from? This must be a thing. Maybe I need to research it more. Because if people sort of perceive things without you knowing how they perceived it, that can be quite frightening, can't it? Like, ooh, some spooky shit. But I can assure you with all of my heart that I am good, and I would never, ever, ever use the information I receive for nefarious means. I absolutely wouldn't. It's so not in my interest. But I think that's what people fear. And honestly, I think back to like what it was that, you know, what scared people so much about witches or bitches. And I'm not saying there weren't some nefarious ones, you know. I'm sure some of them could use what they used to do some nasty shit. But also, you know, it goes back to your integrity at the end of the day and what you want. I know my heart is pure. Therefore, if somebody is afraid of my gift or what I can bring and do, it's actually more a reflection on their inconsistency or self-dishonesty. Because then it's revealing, isn't it? It's like, oh my God, what if they find out? And I think I really need to cultivate a more of a non-judgmental attitude, and that will come when I have healed myself more. Because if I feel judged, because I still feel this need, I'm not completely whole yet in my being. And so if people, you know, project onto me their fear or whatever it is, I, rather than just be able to be like centered enough to be like, that's their own fear, it's okay, and even be able to like manage and cater to that from a place of love, because I'm sure in myself, I'm like, I literally take it on as truth. I'm like, oh my God, they're right. Oh my God, I'm weird. Oh my God, I'm scary, you know? And I just adopt whatever their projection is. Ding! So this is still my job, and it's a practice, bloody hell. But all good. Everything's making sense today, you know, like where I am on the timeline. I have a understanding of what's ahead and what's been and where I am. And isn't that sweet? For as long as it lasts. Okay, guys. There we go. That was a strange one. Please like the video if you liked it. Let us know your thoughts down below. What betrayal is to you? Have you been betrayed? How would you depict it? What is the antidote to betrayal? In any form that you can think of. And hit subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you in the next video. A reminder that I do sessions, so please email me if you would like to know more about that. Otherwise, have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. We got this. Yep.